The American say, me GJA ni, me yebisu danamewu. Because the only journalist association in the world are on acronym members. They are lost and lost for good. And mekai say Yetria wonka 213,000 Ghana cedis. Jumfo should come out and deny. It's a 2.13 billion old currency. So I'm going to have a press conference about Captain Smart. Me, I mean, can't say win ne and check Ghana for me means some count. Me means slow as some can, and you're number one. Jimmy Semenka. We are me mammy, we are me papa, we are wine, we are wine, we are wine, we are wine. Now me say me catch your plane. Menka. Me minsura semka. Ena mi bunipa suro onyankopon. Esi. Me mi bunipa pa. Esuro onyankopon. Base edru on my Ghana swa. Me pacho men jijime. Temi ye. And I am not professing captain or the attempt captain or more. Dear guy, listen to me and listen good. See, me say, met me to be beer was as it should be a chow. But a bad Ghana, a wasama. Don't try me because one shot, they make a catch the one, they may ye one. But okay? The next point is that Mr. Ghana man your phone you say 1% me no benya asema.
It's a daybreak.
And Kasentia Kwame Nkrumah. I am repeating.
This is the
me say
of morning shows.
1% me no benya asema. And Kasentia or Sajefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, the founder of Ghana. Yeni founders.
Captain.
He's the only person who founded
King
this country.
of morning shows.
Yeni founders. Nana Obwa. Hey, JB Dankwa, he knows nothing about the name Ghana. It's a lie.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
1% me no benya asema. Eba no oman kronkron Ghana. Said the sofo me papa wo fa sofo yo wo adomi sofo wusu ansa kana oman kronkron Ghana. Ene ye Kwame Nkrumah stay put. Men try. I don't know who you are. No, let me be sincere. Ghana is the only place that we have.
King of morning shows.
Aya, man, you say you have no idea the number of times they call me.
No.
But the fact is that
No.
on my bakupe and ye wo. Ye nyina asase so ye tie nyina no. On my bakupe and ye wo. Obi ani asase so o ma me fo mienu. Let me explain this to you. Me ma me agi and e wo me. Ba me ban kran ha. Me wo maame won kran. Me maame o won kran ha. Your friend Mrs. Emma Kisiedu. Emma Kisiedu ye me na or ye me maame. Mama achi.
Wani.
Emma Kisiedu or ye me to send ne ba. Look, let me tell you this. O tibi swa aduane ebreme.
Ojai.
Metimi sesa me niam aye fi ekwa Emma Kisiedu fie e me yesi. No wasa papa bi oto ne niam so me ya tofo ama me. Me ya me fie Tantra Hills. Kitchen ye no. Said the kitchen ne be ye fe do. Sabi eburu sabi enyado. Emma Kisiedu na kire me obi a obetimi ama kitchen na ye fe to that standard I me pe. Even the design of my bedroom and my living room, Emma Kisiedu. Oya me maame a me bedroom kran nyame de me koche no na said de maame ni si domi ne said de mi si dolo no wo kan ya sama obeye mfomso
ya dwene mu wo
etemi e makisi edu oye me maame preko pe
onuama
but agi na de me to ne yam bosome nkono
onua
eti said ye wo do wo maame no sana me do Ghana eti me srew o man na yetimu no esese wo te ase ese eye denya Yesu Kristo esu afo ni Peter bebem so na wo se oye Kristo ni me se no asa me nheda nji obi andi saa wo na wo se oye Kristo ni
onua
Yesu Peter twe aso no twa obi aso wie no na ka me hwe se Yesu wo Bible no me hwe Yesu onam hodi no wasere kakra hwe Peter no so ja go back fa de she ho ntontwene
ya dwene mu wo
obi ho anadwen ye obesan ba biom but this time no enye se aya atwa aso keko aya kum won
onuama
Tenie, listen to me, follow me.
onua
Eti Ananias ni Sapphira. Peter ntwa omaso okun won. Anamebwa.
oja
As to how he killed them, the Bible did not tell anybody. I say, okatre Sapphira say, won wa di wukunu koye no. Won anam won na wo hayi. Na yesi wawu. Oyere no wu. Peter say kind san ye adwuma. Or one say cho. You can't challenge me on that because the wo can any Bible ni me so me ken eni ho nti obi ad na dwen ye adwuma. Second yes manisa listen if you dare and I am saying this on authority I don't want to know who you are. What do your mind we di agura ade ameye wo no. Hey, look, me catch us me fa ho ni baby me kwa ye adwuma e be yi badi o.
oja
But the tear is say, yes, Omanya, a fet to say Ghana, Omanya, ye cron to say Ghana, Omanya, ye will gold, diamond, bauxite, oil, manganese, lithium, name them. We have everything. With him, Mammy Casa Mitchell, I am a Kofofi say, I just love Kwame Nkrumah and J. Kofo, and yet just to.
oja
Me enra ne ye ya bre football komo obodin bi kire me
wani
o ka che won won za akwa we oyesei wani ka sam kire mo o man we mu ajapade a every natural resource e wasase su bia no ebi o Ghana ba nyame de aka na sie ye ba eso bebie
oja
eti tie
oja
Jeku for time
oja
trillions of dollars and you say lithium ne boo eno no ye no an say na me and then the lithium no they akwaji just $2 billion ade a worthy over 1.6 trillion
ni ye ni pa
ye de kwaji a miserable 2 billion
oja oja
bese ko awoya na matese ohini bi se den say parliament approve the giantum na yenti lithium omonto abana na wonto ajai
we bibini au
because I didn't want to
ye
say
ni pa o bibini
Nana memi mo bia di nana won't say if say winim lithium na ye betu no ne bo said ye sum atia any ohawa ede beba
oja
any mfaso a ede beba
oja
any sikafia bi a yakwa akoje a
oja
emma so hini bi betena baabi no waka say o si ahemfie wo ho baabi no wakwaje 180,000 Ghana
wani we
ohini bi tra hwana wo kwa ohini bi dika kwaje 100,000 wa say dika ji 80,000 me lithium asam na hono me twen boko cause JA Kufo time of honorable Bafo Boni or a soil scientist honorable Isaac Osei Kwaku na Kwaku Osei Kwaku no Yasukwa MP ene Kojo Banredu that time no a finance minister Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo yai ye Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo yai ha no a foreign affairs minister. The chief of staff, Kojo Mpini, was part of that team. Yema Michenri Hesi, Sani friend no a part of it. Plus some selected members of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Mines and Energy. I still have a copy of that document. I am daring any journalist to show one. So therefore, I took my time to follow and study. Said about me be a manoa, meaning the America. Hey, young Ken, you be the Samano. Young Ken, you be the Sam Anopay. Such a name, but in the Korea. I am for between.
Listen to the king.
I am footed towards the American. I say, such a name, a pot in the Aquarium. I am for one betri. Or he be any assassin or was our bedroom, Simelia Sanda. So, Otimisa for Tom from Otimisa Kete, Otimisa Prede, Otimisa Pinti, continuously one agro for 30 minutes. Ukrome in all trouble.
He is smart. He
if we say a chini a kwasro dendindia I am for one betri.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
And we are saying one. You will nipa bi owa. Ye nine wadada. Intermetno unemu nkyere. You will nipa bi was asese wa ye nine no tin dada. Te say boas.
Wani.
Eti route ko okodo na se na obi ka che say hey ukọ akoda ne na ase ho. Cause akoda ne nine wadada.
Amen.
Say the be otri ne namu a ebe kan.
Amen o.
Ghana for me kwaje smart me hye mo boss me oman we ye njant woman nse you he we ye hwan e wo pa fra wo position bia fra wo Dr. UN.
Wani.
Still with the Ghana we di abra make kamadwen a kire. Simple. Ti ba me say no ponchen. The next one. Say and Rami shall say will show you so. And Rami ba show you so 9 a.m. honey baby and check. Nam de sorry call here. The tell say. Hwe dwene ho. Say edwumaku a ehwe nsohwe etre so. Waek. Aban we ebi nsi da. Say Ghana bind the WAEC, West African Examination Council, or the Wonka. Eti ye mana yetiti ye morim. And you show me from class 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, JSS 1, 2, 3. Unquatro final exams no. Abaino at the WAEC ka into Professor the markets. Follow me. Dewa. Single 639.
Wani.
No, just follow me. I want you to listen to me carefully. I thought I am me ranchesa na me kan sam kitikiti bi anu odin a eno na mo concentrate wo ho mo amoyesa na mo nyansa na wo fam
Bibini Bibini ye nipa o
cause penisi asempetia the entia etia ne say the wo na office ye di watam ya ye wo no ye to ano twene papa no ne ye fama ne ye tietia.
Captain Smart, the king of morning.
Enti say ya me no ka say no school for na cultural exams ye ma no abind the wire keka enti wo mo so wo mark
Wait.
Le. Eti abaina ye confused. Enra me catch her Honorable Dr. Yaw Editum. Many nua be ma ye friend Elijah.
Wani.
And ye kesi ani say current Ashanti regional minister. O fa say Ashanti regional minister ye friend say. Simon Mensa na Simon say Mensa. Oye mi MP. me te stresso me wodan e wo stresso me han ana me ka kire ne say honorable ade ye ya wo ye wo man constituency nkoye e ha den me nkirem wo ka Japan document na edu baby na original one pa correct one na ye use no na ni din wom so ya ade bi dido onne jombo adu document nyame nam tro yo ba ma mentin free hon chen kakra na memra ejapade sa na efe no document no bia suro so be ka ho asem okrum ha me onua the entire onua team yen and yet we dey ejapade to TV so before no wa han ka me kire o gabi o kire da ko send me message gabi ani abre ofra me mprenu manfa ena o send me text message o wie no de WhatsApp pay so
Gwen.
if it's a sad document no be asro so be ka ho asem o Ghana ha it took me and my team we did 2 TV so on say obi e kan Japade because they said your boy kwan ni ho a asafofo ntimi ntwa so se twafo hene ni ho a asafofo omundu ntwa so tibe boy kwan ni to say na obi e kan Japade meja ma mo nko so men kan biom cause me bia ni na mpese Ghana fo hunu His Excellency, the President of the Republic of this country, Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo, me ka konwe ya mete so, wambada, se no wadwe money. Ene number 1. Chiniye. No. Number 2. Na eni ni tribi so be ma man ya etroka. Number 3. Na owo pepa sanka o man. Sadie, what DJ Kufu any pain? And I'm saying this on authority. I am now DJ Kufu Mpese Beka. Nanado never liked Kufu from day one. Into to be catched and saw a rotten cassava.
Gwen.
Bisan say a course and then you see here. Before Kwabene Japan became the campaign manager of Nanado. Mumusa. But you know what J. Kufu did? After say, look at this. Listen to me carefully. After Sunyani and everything, Kwabene Japan no obeye Nana Ado Dankwa Akufo-Addo. The campaign manager in Echino. Kufuor as the presidential press secretary. Kufuor ba am no obeye your mind na on your political party. It is Kufuor say Kufuor is an enchromist. Take it or leave it. Kufuor ye no. Obe some ye Rollins amembu mewa. Coup maker. Obi wa ye coup. E de je Kufuor kosom ho. The reason is that you can hate Nkrumah. Anytime you hate Nkrumah, you can never date your future. If you hate Kwame Nkrumah, you can never date your future. So Kufuor saw Rollins as an Nkrumahist, despite everything. And he joined him just about 6-7 months as a minister of state. And Kufuor became president. And Asante Hima told him, say Ghana for Kwame Nkrumah no, ye Kwame Nkrumah no, tiasima Asante Hima kachire kwa J. Kufuor. Ghana for Kwame Nkrumah, ye Kwame Nkrumah, wo Kwame Nkrumah no. Se wunya asem papa bi anka mfa no ho a, kwa no tum, na papa no oye bosom.
Ojaye.
Bisa J. Kufuor, wushana bisa msem boa, ebsam. Ene Kufuor twem din about him. Back to Editrum, who can say refi? Editrum ni Elijah, ye ne de bae. And ye won kunsa. Simon Osemensa, besin ne, papa ne mpema asem nyina nsem turi fi akonwa so as member of parliament.
E fra na san.
Me, na mdi bisika, a printed poster.
Ojaye.
Ena, Honorable Edichum ni abema Elijah ono so ka ho na wa branch bi oton nua ye friend prince o se didi ono so ye printing posters first one Edichum ama say padi ye menimegu ase second one wa third one na me sending the message okay say wa ma me do nya me mebodua but I was joking anyway and Obisam said we are sure say me buy ye be won and I say look honorable I have toured the entire constituency. I bought 3 motorbikes because of the new patriotic party. What are you talking about? But the music had a moto miensa. Abrante be a friend Yakubu Tonyedu or Kumase, Ushana Busano. On a quacha me a lajia or tom motos na mame. Mitiam you look at a car back on a half.
Wait.
Half no? Or some MPP Ninti or the Achame. To be 3 moto miensano, we 2.5. Edichum buy no be won but honorable Edichum minimum very well one year careful we say once the baby appear go be John Sosoa Edichum timi we say once na baby enya once na mpo bi o your once na the once na mpo bi we say once na baby appear go be John Sosoa enya asichire na wom wo ka kire so da so ye be ma
Wait.
Honorable Edichum me say who say be me bia dwunso agu baby na once na gusu bebre ya enye si kire na wodwunso nim once na kai ne se bra wo da ye be ma it is say ya me no ka say ye man we school what try exams ye make because abai e de waye keka Napo no your education minister ne maame your friend say me maame your friend agi otimankasi meska for mantem Napo maame your friend say
your friend say
ofri hin Ashanti region esopa Napo maame kro ben so no ofri Ashanti region
your friend say
ewiase aye wo no ho won pese e betu eja edi wachi a enso akarozi ewiase won pese di eja betu edi wachi a memfa kerosene tetere ya fa ne kerosene ensi wa pampam Ashanti region kakrake na Napo maame kro ben so no ofri
mama wanim bie
me man so bia ya politician no me maame free kro ben so I don't know what maame din sabi eburu sabi enyaado ye wura kro bia Asante kotoko hene otumfo say to ababi o wura mo enyaado ma che eburu o ka twi bi Ghana for ntase o say akwadai me tete no wanti ase chi na ye wura ka no akwadai me tete no ha anti bi o tete me se wudi ma me ka kire o ba me no obro
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
ha anti bi tete me anti ama o tete me ha se won pese huntenhunu be hu okokora matare wachi a jai se wo bro raba no Pete, won pese huntenhunu. Be hu de tare wachi a embro raba.
Smart,
The techman for dia.
king of morning shows. Listen to the king of morning shows.
And then Uncle can borofo. If you don't want your back to be seen, don't swim in a shallow water. The reason is that or maybe I would nipa baako pe ewom ewo mre bia mu a wo gro no ho a o man ni wo benya asem.
Listen to the king
Betifie
of
2
morning
weeks
shows.
officially me frey say be 10 days leave akotram ma me nche ma fi agini me papa koye ma de. Why was I trending more than any other presenter sitting on TV and radio?
He is smart. He is unique. He is
Say ya me no ka say do. Oh. Ara me pese me movie into the Kwame Nkrumah area. Bibinti.
Captain.
One half. Bit we atia faso.
Listen to the king of morning
Okay.
shows.
And when I try exams, you're marking. Because why I can see onisika only betua markets no.
Wait.
Number 2. If you mra Ghana be bad there. Fi Kwame Nkrumah time. Besi ne. Time men ye macro exams are. Won't you see schools?
Le.
School akwala de beko. Dabio. No, Ghana for. Sa by way and co-position on. Yan to abandon tia baumia. Ne running mate mo fancy. Sa ban tell you. Sierra Leone. Officer Sierra Leone.
Mo fastiano emami. Mo memistiano.
Ojai.
Na po Ghana ni.
Ojai.
Is he a Ghanaian? I am asking him to come here. An uncle station be or comfortable. Top 4. Say Ghana for presenters. I can say top 4. Uncle top 4 no be a stations non from me. Or Ghana ni offering. Ne ma me friend say. If they don't go, woman co position. I am telling you today. What the men boy be brem wo hat say dem tam boy man kufo ene ma hama no. Madam ka kire wo. If you say, "Hey, ya try nkwada try exams." Every year. Ontimi and choose school sir obeko.
Le.
Hey, mami kantre mi nuanom asantefo a wo MPP mu say. Party we mpanifo adi anim sese no. Wo mo ye mo le.
Le.
Mena me catch now. What do I do? They want to discredit every Ashanti in the new patriotic party.
Wait.
One person ma Ashanti ni bi owo MPP mu no. O look useless. So that next time we you tia. O ma ka so fa so. Na pona mu no. Kra no. When kwa de o de no. Or your education minister.
Wait.
Head on my free senior high school, yeah. Obey your energy minister. Head on body iron. Also, what true apology, I'm coming, Kruma Samokai. One more man sign.
Wait.
Said the bay next time, so unity so be president. They can say, shut up. What the founder of Ghana, Krau Kasatia, no. What's a what true apology letter? Went to be and sign. Jane Dimechi. Maintain a poll, if not for anything. Kufo is from Apejafie. Adu Kufo is from Apejafie. Whether yes or no, Napo grew our Apejafie. Eti ebua me woma Apejafie for no. The same ubuo that woma Napo. But the same say, Okankasafon. Wutin teso to hinadu animu a. Wodo wabatwa na edi.
So,
what tiase. If you are numpono,
so,
yes, say doom so.
Captain
Mom say doom say, and then like say doom can
morning shows.
And I read doom can.
He is smart.
Remember where you can say them boafu. Obi afraid be an answer me ni para won tokwa. Cause who
Listen
wrote
to
them?
the king of morning shows.
You see? Eti asantefo a mo wa MPP mu no mama wadri mu na o te say je ekufo.
Mama wanim bie
Any e kan as a nipa ni bi nti ase.
Mama wanim bie
Yeah.
open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
Mama wanim bie open your eyes.
Obi ka say mo ani mi oni watemo pa che say open your eyes.
Mama wanim bie open your eyes.
The idea is say these Achim mafias, they have decided say the largest regional constituency for the new patriotic party is the Ashanti region. If you don't discredit that region, anybody can come up next time, run up, and then become the leader, and then we'll be in trouble. Sente Sanka, won't to me, the regional chairman da.
Wait.
If you say a kon war, a phone nyansafo a yetase nkrofo di animu.
Wani.
It's in quadratro exams. Yentimi market. It's in quadratro choose school some meko. Now watch this. Aquadani was school. You see, you don't have to stress a child. going through education. Akwada osuade, you don't create a stressful environment for that child. And yesterday I told you, education is meant to solve problems. So if your education cannot solve any problem, then it means that your education is a problem. Obi can't tell someone akọ school okrom ha. Don't was saying no what we do on school or mako a solve a problem. Look, education is meant to solve problems. So if your education, the education of any country, is not able to solve any problem, then it means that that education itself is a problem. So Ghana's education is the biggest problem. That's it. So therefore, Akwadano was schooler or try final exams. No, we're choosing the schools. I know choosing schools. No, we're trying the final exams. No, we're buffy. No, we're catching the mommy. And then the papa said, "Ma, school now mo kase min choosing no." And one of me choosing ye. Na Akwadano poso ye Christoni. Anaso ye Muslimia. Wabompa ya chre Allah. Wabompa ya chre Christo. Say on cha. No, we're trying school no choosing ye nako. It is a say, I'm no casino. I could not only school school and what you see. What if they say, as Antonina education minister, I'm not doing tribal politics. I know what is happening at Jubilee House. But remember, Nana don't need deputy minister, Bino. Ntokwana by Nana do green. And then as a deputy minister, no. Only Nana do ye can adventure president. Also deputy minister one ya de umwa de. Deputy minister umwa de. Which the president enim. Onu nie wunie utimi hwe president enim keka wadwen poto kache so pa oji wadi. Hey deputy minister. Hey bra deputy minister. Why are you? What's
of morning shows.
You wrote a post about me on Facebook and you went to delete it. I don't know who deleted it here, Mr. Deputy Minister. Say who's who me cry the nanado onjina manim. Who do you onjina manim? Hey, Mr. Deputy Minister.
Someone here.
A branch net me can adrian nanado poto. A cadec old man to blow.
Someone here, someone here.
Nah. But me bodyguard the office of the president one yabono
Smart.
Padi no gwa obi o me dey be more obi adi o obi abu obi we gwa no poto o Jubilee House they are aware and tokwa na course no we are aware because Jubilee House here you see meaning tokro bia because kufo se ne edi da chiko. You call your glass ready to open your salon and buy.
It's a daybreak. Thank you. This is the
Jubilee House to
morning shows.
Someone who are not crossing anymore. Wow, yeah, man, who Jubilee House I try.
This is Captain.
Yeah, na enemy. Why ya be a slow wire? Satopa komubua what didn't into me saying saying Fenoton chain me repeat beno and the tear say a year so bawe no and ne say nkwada no be school da bay ya she date 27th on be school September ya 27 September oh hanu what 23rd oh hanu what 15th no problem ya man atro BC no be school September school be na nkwada na choose a computer no be place wo
Open your eyes.
This is the country I am talking about. Yes me tan obi yes me chi obi yes me mu ade o
Open your eyes.
but the tie ne say Emakisiedu, watch this and listen to me carefully. Sabi, me ma me dofo Emakisiedu. And you on na de me tone yam bosom enkono. But mama no. I give friend me 10 minutes or be friend me 8 minutes me ma me be friend no so no miss call sabe bru sabe nyado manda e makisi edu yam but me hu hia no be friend me sada me sune me bayaye o man ni hear me to a certain point say aya na me da me ntime na wo
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
And I catch there wa fie twa mu say eda bi beba wo MPP o meto me nwum ni bi
Maya na manye.
anana mwa kade o mri cheme kade o mri cheme nsabunsu cheme nsabunsu onkasa
Open your eyes.
kade o mri jonkuma fie ha ya da meta nam catch say ya poison no
Captain Smart, the king of
when
morning
it passes omukun say to and I want to be the presenter was a day
king of morning shows.
and I'm here akwa no fufu esi nanim ne sapeteshia onno mo di bedi fufu enya peteshiwa odo ho beto be ho ono abe kire bi se no mo ho eyampa ena de ndey ena de ndey ena de ndey ena de ndey ena tamwada tim din hadi amri aye Kwaku Kwarteng votarians me I am telling you today MPP mpe aibedi bi asem anka Canada Japan on ka se we ya kan ni na wuhia aibeni afa ba bo ntirim me am kan I didn't say that Canada Japan did but the reality is that mine no say mine bo under these people because there's a huge political cartel to do Ghana in finito. Say enterprise insurance and assurance. Me na nua Emmanuel Akwa no ye adwo enterprise tam am okubase or the deben policy life policy then funeral policy me ye bi besi na vwe evwe and then SIC ye aban dia no aban timi you see State Insurance Corporation but you see enterprise assurance was insurance ye kanofori atadia and no document no ehumi say trade ada menya graphic designer wo fie ha wire ready say obey ama me no ye weird beto TV ne so cause yeah obi amfi ehumi say trade mewa ADB bank ya aban dia na wie ye wo he Agricultural Development Bank na wie ye wo he fedo to nchen NIB na wie ye wo he Almighty Ghana Commercial Bank na Fabra na wie ye wo he na wie ye wo he SIC besi ne commission kura sese omutua I have the document besi ne omutimi tribe all because sikene wo SIC na ye pia Kwaku insurance company bi account don't dare me it's SIC or bre yeah, SIC life was SIC there. I am talking about state insurance. Whichever branch be a part of SIC because how can you tell me, sir? So who call ADB? Who call state corporation be a state institution be a who call insurance? That's if for enterprise a private insurance company. Neja SIC a state insurance company. Who born that dog into this country to back whoa at us?
Mama when you be open your eyes.
Ojai.
I mean, who born that dog? I mean, we got to be sincere with ourselves as people. Me make and no credit here. Hey, yeah, natural. Look at this. Eja Padia project. Yeah, near the buy. Obia slow. Obia ntimi anka.
Ojai.
Yeah, the two on your TV so. Central Bank say Ghana Central Bank where Mo Bank of Ghana no more. Egu Bank of Ghana egu. I am telling you today. Bank of Ghana Akola Pase. Bank of Ghana is dead and gone. From 2012 ebesi 2017 Bank of Ghana nyamfaso. From 2017 besi in there Bank of Ghana boka 60 billion Ghana cedis. What are you talking about?
Money.
Nanado. Huh? Kenoforiata. Any that chim mafias. We might take over Bank of Ghana.
Manye.
My Bank of Ghana governor here friend say. What am I making when I'm going Security and Exchange Commission, Data Financial Services and Enterprise Group, Kevin G&G Telecom and Telecommunication Space, Unipass, Ghana Quick Response Codes, GHQR, Power Distribution Services, and China say Jimmy Soho, my dear because some of the car. Ghana by say me we never catch China then I am on time. Say China first create new meters about. Mama GECG me catch am say China GECG. Mo ga say na me dwa manum. Japan management agreement omo de call Bank of Ghana gone. Bank of Ghana first deputy strongly aligned gone. Bank of Ghana second deputy gone. Retirement of first deputy placement with strong Baumia loyalty that's gone. Go through Kosro war fund banking cleanup and your friend war fund no it's a gone. Consolidated Bank of Ghana, a gone. Ghana Amalgamated Trust got 800 million Ghana cedis. It's a gone. A local and international partners gone. Whatever their leverage over key management personnel and some board members to assure funding for private businesses aligned to our cause. In the unlikely event our bloc is not in power, we could also count on them to make pronouncements that will influence public opinion against the ruling government. Inti Mahama nakro nyamba na which obeba. 7 January 2025, Mahama will be the president of Ghana. It's a gone. Antoinette Kofi dia my body do them dada. Gone. Ghana Commercial Bank board and key management roles gone. As a Stanbic gone. Kosro. Ebra ujaf okododo. Ara OMPP.
It's a daybreak. It's a daybreak.
National Insurance Commission, Insurance Commissioner, so far has worked effectively in furtherance of our objectives. This has underscored a clear understanding of the loyalty to Nanado and our broader political objective. Gone. National Insurance Commission change in leadership. Gone. Nat Nagrat Tutag GMA, etc. Sponsor of elections of candidates to execute positions of key labor unions. Say. Ghana Bar Association. Peace Council. They are all gone. SIC group where they come Canada. They gone. Baumia, hold on. Install Baumia as part of the succession plan. It's Baumia Yachim Mafia plan. Any president, Papa Biano Bepedi, young kind of French Ghana for. Because let's say, me remember no someone came in, I mean Chemuye. No go Frank has me di Baumia tem. Me Chemuye, Baumia between the president Papa Bia Ukuma. It would be very disastrous to pick a disastrous person to lead this country. SAS gone. Galamse gone, Kosro, 29, yeah. Man fancy so. But what I'm a cast I am on Kaimon, Munchim, and Munchase. Thank you. Eti, the fact is that, yes, what can I say? When I'm going to university, I see a friend state capture, and I answer. Ena, Yafa Baumia. Sir, ombedi womanim.
Mama mistia.
Nanado, Kenoforiata, Gabi Ochredako, Asante Bedi too. The Achim mafias, they knew very well. Sir, Alan Chamatimba pa. Omanda pa bededi, and you got Eti, let's look for somebody. Omre. Obia, hey, yes, sir.
Mama mistia no.
abe yes sir.
Mufasiano Emami.
Okay.
Mufasiano Emami.
Baumia is a fine gentleman, no doubt about that. But he has allowed himself to be manipulated to nothing.
Mayana manye.
So therefore, Obedi president, you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen? Gabi Wachida kumetumi atena Czech Republic. No watch remote control one kind. No be oye presidential secretary to the president. Yes, onkoye ambassador at large. Da benda na wote say Edward Bahama. Oh yeah, ambassador at large no. Ya sesa no. Da benda na wote say Edward Bahama wa resign. Obi be ka to say reshuffle wo ho. Sa. Diplomatic circles ni nyesa na ye no. Eti won afa bibia wonim won ba no mu yi sika bia Kwame Nkrumah ti da so free ho.
Amani ma yati.
2 cities no why ti da na wo so.
Sika ma yati.
2 Ghana cities no. Na ye Kwame Nkrumah ti na da so.
Ebe no yati.
And omu YP and no fee system.
Nti hwan na mo man.
But don't worry. It is soon. Me catch now me shase. Say menuma me to no. Me can 2023. So be able to Captain Smart in Yumni B. And Saban way a position. Nanka Kwaku Kwarteng so you sim da bay.
Sika ma yati.
Anamwa.
Ebe no yati.
Me na ma madwuma mebobo nsem so. Kwaku Kwarteng nka osim dan. Oye MPP member of parliament. Obuasi Ashanti region. It is a GH boy. Meneno apie. Na mehu anka. Se menom. Na GH boy enisika. Na menene namunti. Odine mobile phone ekuta me. Na GH boy akota manka na dwane. Police for ba me na ebeche me. If we say may accomplice anambwa. Baumia is a disastrous accomplice.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Mufasiano Emami.
Eti Kwaku Kwarteng so aye ho te say GH boy watamanka na dwane na na do na ebeche no.
Mayana.
You see, the reality of the matter is that Ghana for yenjai say yesoso nipa so too much. Say ya me no ka se hwe Kwaku Kwarteng ye call boase den na wan kire den na wan ye menua no me ne na ye wokufo de alankyere maten camp Kwaku Kwarteng we rafi Ashanti youth strategy no for alankyere maten wo na atro ye ya no na ye kufo ya no na ye alankyere maten Kwaku oh Kwaku wo ka ade bi na si wo bantuma no me no na ye oh ana Kwaku rafi Chabana FF anto mo frɛ mo no nyame na mo frɛ me last koko so hini yɛn de friend Kwaku dua no national security nyame na mo frɛ me na mfi nkran bai na me se me tu kwan mo ma me cancel me flight I'm to business class and do so kura ma me mam de koi bwana
Everybody like my team.
bra
Like my
nim dia na ekoso we no na yɛn ba Kwaku be di deputy minister na ne ref no ho te say sabe eburu sabe anyado Ghana o and or tin can say ye yakobo ase wonti bi da Kwaku wo say na obo ase nyefe Kwaku wo say fe menwum no wo to bi me say Rebecca Kufuado obeba beto menwum mo da mo ntwen before 7 December 2024 Rebecca bibi be si obeto menwum
Someone ana someone
say Jankuma wo ambulance na ye prosecute obi wo ho no ambulance ne contract no wo na ye de ama president ba ambulance ho trouble wo na wo got spare parts boy Ghana for money. Say Kwaku Kwarteng the ocho. Me na me adwuma na me ni ha na me ko leave.
That's why everybody like my thing. Like
Hey, concert for GJA for say me I'm sorry, you suspend me. Wo yare, o ka say media general to say some office one am purka na wo no.
Mojare. They are sick people.
Onuya. Yadwene mu wo.
DH me say me pe assume.
Onuya machi o.
Ojai eno pe na mpe.
Ojai.
Ghana's fourth republic has given 8 years to ruling parties, not more.
Ojai.
Statement we had on pay. Ghana's fourth republic has given 8 years to ruling parties, not more. Eti Kwaku Kwarteng person catch us. What's that to Abama MPP? Abibi how? You see, there are so many ways of killing a cat. But me, when I'm killing a cat, I want to hold the head of the cat and cut his head.
Wani.
And the Kwaku Kwarteng so person they contain able to. Abuano so no dey so one wo form ho no we hu say opra no me proud in public
Ojai.
Enya me na so yo Kwaku Kwarteng that try Ghana's fourth republic has given 8 years to ruling parties, not more. It is our to Abama MPP say away there.
Ojai.
Maybe some question.
Wani.
Not more. It is as our to Abama MPP away there. Ko ya no ofie ho TV na ya no.
Wait.
Anyone there? Me see, everybody will sing my song. Oh, you wait. People think that I just get up and talk. No. Beyond the loyalists of the various political parties, voters believe that when one political party governs for some time, they must leave for another political party to come. That voter belief is coming from something we hear all the time. All politicians are the same. Let one go and let another come. The reason is that let one go, but my interest let one go and another come. Now, let one go and another come. No, a break in corruption. Where I buy with few Kwame Nkrumah besin ne. Adia ba kupa kufu adwaya. Obi antimi yebida. Chrono.
Ojai. Mayana manye. Someone here now.
Chrono. Abai we ya bo chrono che. Abai me ka bibia.
Ojai.
Kufu ho. Ye aduane si na ni ma odi ana osu.
Wait.
Chrono. Eti de ye kan say woman kwa. Ye pra. Chrono. So we need to break corruption for about a year or two. No, mine who told the kakra. What is a for document into her? I'm trying what? Not me mad mum, but on a mini kruma. Okay, Kwaku Kwarteng Troy. We MPP are looking to break the 8. It is an expectation coming at a time when hostile external factors have imposed considerable hardship on the average Ghanaian voter. But it is not just external factors that threaten our chances of electoral victory. The economic problems Ghana is facing today at both national level and in households are also the cumulative effect of many decades spanning different governments of the bad politics and economic mismanagement that have characterized the governance of our country. Kwaku, bam, what can you? Me, I still love you, Kwaku. You are a brother. Kwaku, you are a brother. Look, you know I love you. You know I like you. That's your family, baby, Antonche. Yeah, young executives of the New Patriotic Party. Yeah, I like you, Kwesi Yeboah. That time, na Kwaku University. Me na me we senior high school.
Ojai.
Don't come close. MPP no, yeah, ni muche una atona ya concert no. General secretary go no bad abe. Bisa no. Time yeah MPP no with GSS2.
Some people see you are God.
Since independence, we have survived 10 years. Since independence, we have survived by constantly overspending our means and borrowing to finance the overspending. And many of these expenditures are just bad prioritization. Kwaku, nyame shira. Where I brofo na ochro so kan twa. Come back as on me patch.
Bro, for the bar.
That is why you people are happy about it. If he had spoken cheap, and come back at Kwaku Kwarteng say Kwaku come and apologize.
You see, I'm a for this. I brought frozen my cup of food.
Come here, Santi Kotoko hene won. Otum for say to a baby. Or can say me.
He
Or
is
say.
smart.
Okay, me musa bedo. With the mama infanto. Meba be can asem da foforo. We always offer higher interest to lenders. Is it not true?
Smart.
Say,
The king
abai
of
we
morning
pese
shows.
Ghana ni bia betimi enya sika. Aye adwuma. Eti unya akọ abai ni hu say Fidelity Bank e Bobby say bebre na wakọ say ho. Who say Absa Bobby say wakọ say ho. Who say Stanbic Bobby say na wakọ say ho. Who say we Bobby say na wakọ say ho. Say the be ya wo we private person wo kọ hope wo ho be chewo. So we always offer higher interest to lenders. Borrow more. Use a part to repay previous debts and the rest to pay for the current year's overspending. So we have been running our country's economy like a Ponzi scheme.
Captain Smart.
Men's gold. But Bank of Ghana describing men's gold as a Ponzi scheme. Sana men's gold. Bank of Ghana describing no a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, I'm Troy. Bank of Ghana and Troy. And a Kwaku former Deputy Minister of Finance will repeat it. So I am only emphasizing. The economy is struggling today because lenders are now refusing to lend to us.
Captain Smart. The king of morning shows.
It is just a Ponzi scheme going into crisis once people stop depositing their monies with them. Many Ghanaians, myself included, entertain asem na all trono. Tienio, watch your paragraphs to be a fistro basa and a Kwaku Derby. Why you Ghana for a kind of on Sasana Mekano, Memin Kambi, but Pesam who shame. Mama tia say yes me kan kek me tro keke na mo mi ankasa Kwaku Kwarteng me hu hyem bi eti many Ghanaians myself one can say I am included o tie ye obi try dey aya to obodo di akire many Ghanaians come myself me obi come myself a body soul and spirit myself included. Worried that if we continue along the path we have been walking, simple. You better change and say, what to about my MPP are trouble. Our democracy will collapse. Wait, I brofuti. Must our democracy will collapse. And with it, all our political parties. So political parties in the go and yaku. But when you don't have any political parties in the country, who am going to take you over? Military.
Open your eyes.
So is Kwaku Kwarteng preaching coup d'etat?
Open your eyes.
Is he preaching coup d'etat? I said the same thing. Nana do my me 39 times in 2 years.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Messi Obiabe to the songs of Captain Smart. To save our country from this looming danger. Looming danger, Beya. Mafias. The political class must acknowledge this reality and change behavior. And we don't have time. Oh, when the Kaka said democracy will collapse and we don't have time. So therefore, over to you. Kwaku Kwarteng neka. And I've told you, one of the critical things this government is concerned about is a fake coup d'etat. So about constitution, constitution, 1992 constitution, we say, oh, we are why could be a it's a low, it will never happen in this country. Yeah, cry engine to so therefore, you cry empty. Nana will still be our president. I'm telling you, if it's so therefore, cry, yeah, engine to say, Kuaba. You think we don't know what is happening? Now, Deputy Minister to be the President of Congo Jubilee House. Since independence, the political norm has been that a political party going into an election must sing praises of its past achievements and make high-sounding promises for the future. At the same time, a political party must paint its opponent in the worst possible light. We have mastered this art. Oh, and in the process, Kwaku, me sure as I branch your try they will not osu.
2024.
You see, I can feel his pain pouring this ink on that white paper to be typed. We have forgotten that politics should be about the future of our children and our motherland. Yeah, the same thing I am, Mika. Me catch inti. Me are matras. Me can ade am try on Facebook ma mo na nra. Asa. Bra form na mo dem men kan ketu abi men kan ni me kan si ha ya. Ha. Since independence, the political norms have been that a political party go okay, and we have reduced election campaigns to bitter struggles between competitors seeking power for wrong reasons. Competitor be ya Baumia. Baumia na competitor. Hear me say am to way. Say obi ya na dwen so person compete me with morning show. I am the biggest morning show presenter in this country. Me try no be am country me. I am the finest. I have the largest following in this country. Take it or leave it. I am the biggest morning show presenter in this whole country. It is a me who so be BB and no share. Me na me come and me go into competition.
King of morning shows. He is smart. He is unique. He is the best.
Okay, we have mastered this art. And in the process, we have forgotten that politics should be about the future of our children. And Kwada, after exams, we in school and our motherland. We have reduced election campaigns to bitter struggles between competitors seeking power for the wrong reasons. What are the wrong reasons? Maybe I remember a mobile phone what on one CD.
It's a daybreak.
Sometimes I wonder how Ghanaians take political promises.
Captain
Sir, Bamia say mobile phone, Samsung, a Galaxy 5 Fold, a 29,870 Ghana cedis. We talk about the producer our Kotobi, the richest morning show producer in this whole country. Oh, we are not here. Want to say Niska. When God in Kwaku Kwarteng. We say no friend. Naju mobile money ano pay. Now, I say 28,000 Ghana cedis mobile phone. Every month we are bet 1 cedi. Don't catch a Samsung. Samsung, almost sorry, I don't pay almost meko. O my dream is show, but no more the Galaxy 5 Fold. Me don't for your tea. Marietta. Ofide wa buy headphone ekutano. iPhone 14 Pro Max. iPhone 14 Pro Max. $2,300. Now iPhone atwa man say bosum bi aso a ono na de nyansa ba me de iPhone nti ontua 1 Ghana cedi. Can you imagine this rubbish? And people are just enthused about it. We are just enthusiastic. We are just running helter-skelter, praising God for what rubbish? It is this primitive local culture that has led to the belief that all politicians are the same. Now Kwaku Kwarteng is telling us that I've run away from the court. To say, yeah, Mami Sophia Akufu, and I say, Mami on Econo, and produce the 8-year cycle we are seeking to break. That's point 1. Acknowledge the past and present failures of the political class to provide the kind of quality leadership required to affect the mess in which we find our country today. Today, who is the president? And who is the vice president?
Fellow Ghanaians.
Who is the running mate?
Fellow Ghanaians.
Who is the education minister? I mean, Chairman, you are Kwame A+. Beba be campaign amount. A+. Congratulations and so area school. Kwanim. Stone Boy, Stone Boy, congratulations. They say partner tear dan Stone Boy the boy ba ko pekura president anka beboa. Boy. Nanka kwan no potholes ni na ya pache. Boy. Adopt deep and far-reaching reforms to address the decades of bad politics and economic mismanagement. We must convince voters that we shall be ruthless in our determination to fix this country. You see, now you got to be ruthless in fixing a country. I've told you, sir, obi anyone neba or time minimum or dinyaminyum or Dominica kushumno. When I said these things, people didn't understand. I'm saying Captain Smart to Muadi. Is it not the same thing said in English? Hey, Otumfo Poku are Kasembi. Or say, what am I saying? Miria. That we shall stay the course no matter the challenges, and that there shall be no sacred cows. Hey, we must lead by example. As a precondition for many reforms, we must demonstrate the sacrifices we shall make as politicians to convince our people that we are in this together. We must address concerns about how much of our national resources we spend on ourselves as politicians. It's politicians carpenter.
Smart.
It's another carpenter. It's about me, Messi. Because what's wrong, brofo? To me, Nana Kwaku Bicham, me man can't deal with ya. Kwaku Bicham on Tiasia. Kwaku, Asana Mekana, ya also Yamsha showed and one of Kwaku Kwatia brofo. And takes up to overhaul the corrupt public procurement regime. We inherited from previous governments and have continued to live it. Kwaku Kwatia me yatia say, Nanado, or a corrupt, Baumia, or a corrupt Tibrofuni. Producer man
It's a daybreak.
Corrupt public procurement regime. We inherited from previous governments and have continued to live with. So because you have lived with something, it means that you have increased it. Mama Diana Kosoro to go kwatame say aban we omoya kromfo chen aban bia bagana. Nyamenam trohe.
Mama wanyim open your eyes.
Once we lead by example, we can say with integrity to our people that we are sinking in a common boat and call all Ghanaians to duty. Now they can call us as a political party if we sincerely believe and can demonstrate our faithfulness to these commitments. Breaking the 8 will follow naturally. Or no one say 8 will follow naturally. Bam.
Tell me where we gonna run go. After making our motherland happy.
Ghana for. No kwasama ewo hon say.
Ojai.
Say yanto yebo ase ohun. Na yam pekasa no odin. Anka sentia won wadi animu a. Ye ho beche yen. Na me catch wo America na wuhunu no. I want somebody to go and read the American Revolution, the German Revolution, the French Revolution. Go and read those revolutions. Then you will come to appreciate the fact that so your minor bar and ya crocro, maybe crocro politicians yeah. We are America to we are bibi how are America to bibi how in any case, we respected these politicians for God knows how long now.
Fellow Ghanaians.
Okay? Ade mem pekura ba ko amete o masum say ohine otia kodwa so ofred DC abanwa bi say yewura DC ura be ya nana ahemfo am Ghana any dey kwan so mami say yabonwura you are the man
Captain Smart
yabonwura mami sorry ma ho yabonwura you are the man I love you I know your friends. Jabonwura on yentimi kan nana. Jabonwura. Me yaman kam ti ukuro mukasa. Kam de ba hwahwahwe nyame nhira. Jabonwura. Osoro nhwa wo so. Na asase mmokwan ma wo. Ompra wo da. Omanko anim da. You are the man. Jabonwura, you are a warrior.
Smart. Captain Smart. The king of morning.
Deborah, you love this country. The people can lie about you. Look at the rubbish they said about this noble king. That what? He demanded the miserable Land Cruiser. Yeah, last week, he was sitting in a Land Cruiser. So who bought that Land Cruiser for him? You see how even these politicians have reduced our chieftaincy institution to. Yagonra, I love you.
It's a daybreak.
Ah, my God.
Thank God.
How I wish I'm a woman. I would have married you.
He is smart. He is unique.
These small peanuts. These peanuts falling into gutters call themselves Ogboro in this country. You want to challenge the authority of a Yagonra? Who born dog?
Captain Smart.
And this is what we are waiting to see. I want all the other paramount chiefs to emulate the Yagonra.
Open your eyes.
Call the bluff of these politicians who walk around and tout around doing nothing and
Biawani, open your eyes.
Yagonra, I salute you, sir. I'll find time and come and visit you. In fact, I just want to lie down before you. Just step on me.
Captain Smart, the king of morning shows.
Finally, and then my day will come. I've given you single 639. So won't try our trouble.
He is smart. He is unique.
There's something, finally. Share Akwaba. You catch the obi a one kakwem. When we funa yaman Akwaba da. When we be a wewa. Ye ufu sumamana. Ye friend Akwaba. Akwaba, you catch the one kakwem. Me nkakwem so da.